As the proud Commodore-in-Chief of the Royal Naval Medical Service, it's a huge honour for me to pay tribute to our wonderful nurses, both military and civilian. The World Health Organization designated 2020 the first ever global Year of the Nurse and Midwife. It was intended to be a year of celebrating nursing and midwifery, professions which, of course, touch us all at some points of our lives. This year has not turned out exactly as any of us could have anticipated, but it has truly been the year of the nurse and midwife. Military nurses have worked alongside their NHS colleagues across the United Kingdom, using the skills learnt in conflict in battle against COVID. You have been the very epicenter of the nation's response to the pandemic, providing a critical line of defense with compassion and dignity, and bringing hope and healing to so many. And you've done this all the while being held at readiness for military deployment. For your service, we are deeply in your debt. And yet, as we know, behind each act of service lies a sacrifice. This can take many forms. Missing your much-needed rest, enforced separation from your families, and even putting your own lives at risk. Today, as we reflect on sacrifice, we remember those nurses who have given their lives in the fight against COVID. 2020 was chosen to be the year of the nurse and midwife, in part because it marks the 200th anniversary of the birth of Florence Nightingale. In April, I had the privilege of opening the NHS Nightingale Northwest Hospital. On that occasion, I quoted Queen Victoria's words on Florence Nightingale. Her mind is solely and entirely taken up with one subject, the subject of medicine. Today, our military nurses, we see the same unswerving determination to give the best possible medical care whenever and wherever you are called. Your service and sacrifice will never be forgotten. To each and every one of you, thank you from the bottom of my heart.